There's only one thing that Massapequa does that I don't like. They put a 0 before the There's two. Yeah.
Are you at Islanders next Thursday? Your last name is Matua, right? Matua? Oh, you want to go? From the town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage, Allied Sports Network presents New York Islanders Nassau County High School Hockey League action. Tonight, it's the Massapequa Chiefs taking on the Roslyn North Shore East Williston Spartans. Well, good evening, everyone. I'm Peter Schwartz, joined by Vinny Matula. Hope everybody had a happy and a healthy new year and holiday season and got some great gifts. I got one. His name is Vinny Matula. So, Vinny, it's great to be working with you finally this season.
Yeah, definitely. It should be a fun, exciting matchup tonight. We got two teams right in the thick of things in the playoff race, and we got some good talent on display.
So, Massapequa comes in with a record of 6-3, 12 points, and that places them in the middle of the pack in the Nassau High School Hockey League standings, tied with this Roslyn North Shore club. So this is a critical matchup as one of these teams can move up in the standings tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Massapequa's coming off a loss against Garden City, so they're on the come up as well. Chiefs looking to get back into the win column, whereas Roslyn has won 4 of their last 5. Starting
goalies in this game tonight for Massapequa, their senior, number 1, Michael Tanner. And for Roslyn North Shore East Williston, number 30, Zachary Goldman. Played last season on JV, plays for the 16U Lions, so we have a good goaltending matchup here tonight.
We do, but the offense is going to be key on both sides. Of course, you got Ryan Franks for the Spartans, leading in all major scoring categories. So that'll be interesting to see if Massapequa can stop him and the rest of their offense.
So we are just about set to start tonight. Massapequa's got their players around the goal down to our right. They are in their visiting blue uniforms. And Roslyn North Shore East Williston, the Spartans, they have the bench to our left, the home team, in their white uniforms with the red and yellow trim. Massapequa 6-3. And Roslyn North Shore East Williston also with 6 wins, but they are 6-2, so they played 1 less game. But Vinny, their wins have been by big margins because they have scored 61 goals this season and given up just 31.
Yeah, they sure have, and that's going to be key going forward here in this matchup for Massapequa if they can stop Franks, like I said. But there's other pieces around him, too, that are just as dangerous. So if you're Massapequa, you want to keep this in a low-scoring effort. I like their chances if that's the case. But offensively, if Roslyn gets out to a good start, then watch out for them.
Starting lineups making their way onto the ice. Justin Fox is going to start at left wing for the Spartans. And Christian Holden's on the right. And Ryan Franks in the middle. As Vinny pointed out, we are underway here in Bethpage. Here's a steal right off the bat. Fox picked it off but had the puck taken away. And the Chiefs come down the other way. Their first offensive rush, puck played around the corner. Van Aaron sends it back the other way. And the Spartans come to center and they shoot it all the way down. This is going to be an icing right off the bat on the Spartans.
Yeah, pretty aggressive attack so far for the Spartans. That's their key so far this season. That's how they've played. Play very strong, and they move the puck well offensively. So you want good sticks if you're Massapequa, especially down low. You don't want them to set up that cycle game.
Van Aaron's going to be on the draw here for the Chiefs against Franks. Puck played in behind the goal. Up the near side, Holden on the half wall, sends it far side. Center ice, Fox across the line. Here's Franks. Franks moving in, into the slot, fires one, save, rebound, score! Ryan Franks picked up his own rebound and slipped it past Tanner. 1-0 Spartans.
Yeah, this is a great play by Franks here. Watch this keep at the line just enough to not go off sides here. And a quick move around the defender. All hands, and he finishes beautifully here off his own rebound. And the Spartans out to a 1-0 lead, less than a minute into this one.
Ryan Franks, big, strong, senior center, plays for the 18U AAA Islanders.
Yeah.
And that's his 18th goal of the season. Off the draw, Spartans have it back. Bishop at center, sends it to the far side. Puck chipped into the zone. On it there was Cullen. Now the Chiefs get it back out to center. Up along the near wall. And Bishop picks it up. Has it taken away, goes in behind the goal. Into play was Morris. Morris in the corner, sends it in behind the net. Out in front, it's going to come out to the high slot. Shot is redirected into the corner. Puck played to the half wall. That's Morris on it again. Now, here's a shot that goes off into the corner. On it there is Braun. Braun has it taken away. And to the far side is Cullen. Collins heads into the corner, met there by DeRosa. And here's DeRosa. DeRosa skating the center. Cross the blue line, DeRosa into the circle, still on it. It's a
Ouch.
over to
boy.
Cagliano. There's a shot from the slot there by Morris. And it's gobbled up by the goaltender Goldman, and we'll have a face-off.
Yeah, here's your latest chance here. Physicality's starting to pick up. There's one. Here comes the second hit right here. But you got to applaud Massapequa. Good response after the goal. Good shift coming up here. And they're going to look to continue that here with an offensive zone draw.
Face-off to the right of Goldman. Chiefs win it. Out to center. Now played back and around by Simpson. Behind the goal, into the corner now. Snow gets it out to Cassara. Shot it towards the end, was deflected a couple of times. Coming away with it was Vasquez. Vasquez across the blue line. Still on it, gets a shot away, and there's a save by Tanner. Goes off into the corner. Puck played in front. And it's played out again by Snow. And that puck's going to clear the zone out to neutral ice. Now back to play for the Chiefs. Puck's going to go back into the corner. Cassara's going to run it down behind the net. Puck is held back in by the Spartans, goes off into the corner. Going to get it is Siegel. Sends it around. The Chiefs get it back up the wall to center ice. Here's Van Aaron. Van Aaron has it taken away back to center. It was a nice play by Chapman to knock that puck away from Van Aaron. Franks heads over into his office in the slot, but the puck is shipped back out to center. And back to play is Fox in his own zone. Here's Franks at center ice. Now Holden. Holden across the blue line, gives to Franks. Franks tries to dance around a couple of blue jerseys, but the Chiefs back the other way. On it there was Schnatter. Now in front of Van Aaron. And the puck comes to the near wall. And now back out to Franks. Franks has it taken away. Here's Schnatter. Sends it towards the goal. Puck winds around to Fox, and he just shoots it down the ice. I don't know if Fox deliberately did that because they needed a line change, but nobody in the neighborhood shot it down the ice.
Yeah, unfortunate for them. They're going to get their change now. But again, the Chiefs a little better as this game has gone along. You like to see that from them as far as trying to get this team tied up.
Billy Skierba picking up the puck, handing it to the official. Ready for the next face-off to the right of Goldman. Held in by the Chiefs. Now Carrazzo tries the far side up towards the blue line, but blue shirt there to knock it away. Back the other way come the Chiefs with speed. Here is DeRosa. Sent it around. Here's a shot that's deflected off into the corner. Stick to side by Goldman. And the Spartans get it out to center. And now the Chiefs will play it right back in. Off the wall near side. Chiefs still hold it in. Going to track it down is Noli. Noli sends it around. It's held in by the Chiefs. Noli in the slot, fans on the shot. And the Spartans get it back out to center. On it there was Bishop.
Heads up.
Now the puck chip back out to center ice. And the Chiefs right back on it, and sending it in was Gagliano. Now in behind the goal is Romaletti. Puck is played back in off sides. There's a hard hit in the corner. Puck is still loose along the near wall. Now the Spartans come to center. Here is Stoltz. Puck finds its way towards Tanner, and that was near the goal line.
Yeah.
And it was cleared off the goal line, now into the corner. Puck played in behind the goal. On it there was Braun for Massapequa. It's held in by the Spartans. Now comes back out to center. Still 1-0. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. On the goal by Ryan Franks early in this period. Puck back out to center. Fox is on it there at his own line. There's Franks. Franks tries to dance down the neutral zone, has it taken away. Fox tried to hold it at the line. He did. Franks takes a whack at it, but the Chiefs get it back out to center. On it there, Gagliano. Sending it around to the far wall. Massapequa went for a change. Tough sledding here for some teams.
Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. It sure has been.
Franks to center, across the blue line, into the face-off circle. Puck makes its way to Tanner. He shifts it off to the side. In front, here's another shot. This one from Bishop. I don't know if Tanner got a piece of it, but it went off into the corner. Franks has it. Now it's taken away. Franks is going to chase it down behind the goal. He's met there by Conboy. And Van Aren's got it behind his own goal. Van Aren will try to skate it out, but feeds to the near side and coming away with it across the line.
Nice pass.
Morris. Kenny Wright was back there as well. Puck played by the Spartans all the way down. It was deflected, no icing. The puck comes right on, and Tanner flips it off to Conboy. Now here's Wright at center ice. Gets around a check, across the blue line. Wright skates to the right side, face-off circle. Sends one towards the goal, he scores! Kenny Wright, a senior, 5'9", 130 from the right face-off circle. And he's able to get it past Goldman, and the game is tied at 1.
Yeah, great play by him along the boards here. You're going to see a quick move in the neutral zone and head up all the way. He keeps looking, quick move around the man. And no mistake on the shot here. And you said it, top corner, off the face-off shot. And we got a tie game.
There's still a line from, I don't know, this broadcaster, Butch Goring. He went upstairs in the toy department there.
Yeah, that's Butch Goring, right?
Mm-hmm. So we're tied at 1. 7:15 to go in this opening period. Puck played down. In behind the goal, DeRosa. The puck comes all the way back the other way. Loose puck behind the goal. Chiefs got it. Back there was Noli, but it's taken away, and here's Franks to center. Across the line into the corner. Franks still on it, but had it knocked away from him. And on it there was Skierba, and he got it to the line, not out. It was held in nicely there by Romaletti. And the puck played into the protective netting. And we'll have a face-off. We saw on the goal, Franks had no trouble getting through a sea of blue. But the last couple of times he's tried to dance down the slot, Vinny, he's had some issues with the puck has been knocked off the stick.
He has, and that's how the Chiefs are going to have to play him. He's going to use his size to his advantage. And we talked about it in the pregame, too, as far as limiting their cycle game down low. You saw that before the goal. Massapequa was able to hold their own, and now they're tied up because of it.
Puck came out to center, now back to the Massapequa line. Van Aren rubs out someone. And here is Schnatter. Along the half wall, took a bump. Puck played across the crease, goes to the other side. In the corner, Schnatter again. Van Aaron in the slot. Van Aaron couldn't get a stick on it. Now the puck played across the slot. Knocked away. Back comes Chapman. Now the Chiefs with Van Aaron. Van Aaron tried to dance down the middle of the ice. Couldn't do it. And Chapman gets it.
Got a penalty here.
We have a penalty coming up here. A trip. And we'll have our first power play of the game with 5:53 to go in this first period. A tie game at 1, and going off will be defenseman Ryan Simpson from Massapequa. So Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston are going to go to the power play.
Yeah, and they're sitting at just over 28%, excuse me, on the power play. Was still one of the tops in the league, so this is an area where they've excelled so far this season. And Massapequa is going to have to do their job here and keep this at 1-1.
Franks on the draw for the Spartans, wins it, gets it out to the point. Now the Chiefs get it out to center. Going back to play it will be Vaskak. Now Vaskak with speed to center ice. Vaskak across the red line, across the blue line, down the slot. Now takes it into the corner. Sends it out in front, comes back out to the point. Carrazzo sent it in deep, goes in behind the goal. Franks tries to get it. He's got it in the corner. Franks holds it along the half wall, tries to dance around a defenseman, and it's knocked all the way down the ice. Nice play there. It was forward Dominic Braun who made the steal and shot it down the ice. Franks in behind the goal, now in front, tried to jam it in there. Tanner knocks it away. Now down the slot is a shot that's deflected back out to center ice. Maybe a shorthanded opportunity here for the Chiefs. Puck played to the crease, or to the slot. But we got an offsides on Massapequa.
Yeah, good job by Massapequa so far on this penalty kill. Active sticks, especially between the hash marks there. That's the key area where the Spartans have scored a lot of goals this season. And if they're able to keep them away from that area, especially even at 5-on-5 too, it's a good recipe for success.
Off the draw, now Skierba sends it back in, delayed offside. No, they're going to say it was onside. No, hand is still up. And now Massapequa does clear the zone. Now skating the center. Jarahi. And the Chiefs can't get it out. Held in by Bishop. Sent it right on. Tanner makes the save. They'll hold on for a face-off with 4:23 to go. 30 seconds to go on the power play. Kind of an uneventful power play so far.
Yeah, they throw out their second unit here with Franks on the bench now. Trying to get a little bit of jolt or something, a little positive momentum off this power play here.
Puck winds around the boards out to center. Back to play Ramoletti. And it's whacked right back in by Schnatter. Here's Bishop. Tipped it to center. Ramoletti across the line. Backhands one in behind the goal. Centering pass out in front. Dangerous play there. Comes out to the point. Held in. Bishop fires a shot. Blocker save by Tanner off into the corner. Van Aaron tries to skate it out. Up to center ice.
Got numbers.
Here come the Chiefs. Potential 3-on-1. The shot by Schnatter. And it goes off into the corner. Here comes Cullen out to center. Cullen tries to move his way down the center of the ice. Here's a centering pass and a shot right on. Tanner made a save. He dove for it, but the puck goes back into the corner. Wall on the half wall, and the Chiefs get it out to center. Back to play Vaskak, and they'll send it near side, and it's deflected in behind the goal. Here's Franks. Franks still on it. Now Franks to the high slot. On the backhand. Gets it out to the point. Here's a shot that's deflected off into the corner. Vaskak again at the line. Be able to hold it in. It goes around Siegel, back around the goal, and it's fired out by Massapequa all the way down for an icing. So, Vinny, we saw there at the tail end of the power play and beyond, the Spartans starting to put a little more pressure on.
Yeah, they responded well off that power play. And it starts with Franks there before he out-hustles that icing call, gets a little bit of pressure in the zone, and the reward, they get the offensive zone draw now.
So 2:44 to go in the first period, tied at 1. Off the draw, out to the point. Vaskak fires a shot. Tanner makes the save. Again, we'll have another face-off. Again, Franks on the draw, wins the draw out to Vaskak. High slot, fires one over top of the net. Side of the net, that was Stoltz who tried to get it on. Puck played in behind the goal. Now the Chiefs come away with it. Errant pass comes to the Spartan line. Vaskak tries the near side, looking for Siegel. Too far, and he'll go for an icing.
And they'll get the change here now, Roslyn. It's not what you want after a couple of good chances in the offensive zone, especially 2 face-off wins back-to-back. But we'll see if Massapequa can convert here with the offensive zone draw.
2:14 on the clock in the first period. A good hockey game so far, 1-1. Puck played around to the near side, held in by Wolf. Goes to the far side. The Spartans get it out to center. Fox went down. No call. The Spartans across the line. Nice play there by Wolf to knock the puck away, but it goes in behind the goal. Wolf met by his teammate Sylvester in the corner, who takes the puck to the half wall. It's held in. Chipped to the far side. Still in. That's Carrazzo. Carrazzo into the faceoff circle. Sends one on goal. And it's deflected in behind the goal and around. Now back behind the net. Santoro tried to play it to the near side. Now behind the goal. Wolf sends it to the near side. Along the wall. And it's held in. Snow behind the goal. Tries the near side, and it's Holden who knocks it right back in. Roslyn North Shore East Williston going for a change.
Well, look at this.
Now coming down the ice is Vaskak. His shot goes wide of the mark. Winds around and out. Dangerous play there. Here's Franks. Franks to the blue line. Sends it to the far side. Here's Vaskak. Shot goes wide of the mark. He's had some good chances here in the last minute or so.
Yeah, they've used their momentum earlier, and it's carrying over now.
Massapequa back the other way. Centering pass. Just wide. Here's Franks. Tries to dance around a defenseman. Gets some help from Jarahi. And the puck is played out. Schnatter tries to get to the puck. He's beaten to it there by Carrazzo. And Carrazzo comes to center. Across the blue line into the corner. And that brings us to the end of the first period. And the score after 1, Massapequa 1, Roslyn North Shore East Williston 1 on the LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz, Vinny Matula back at the Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. We head to period 2. It's Massapequa 1, Roslyn North Shore East Williston 1. In that first period was Ryan Franks getting the Spartans on the board first. The Chiefs came back on the goal from Kenny Wright. And Vinny, we have a 1-1 hockey game going to the second.
Yeah, we do. I think Massapequa has got to be proud of themselves after that period. Tanner faced 13 shots, stopped 12 of them. He's going to need to be big for them down the stretch here, especially in the rest of this game. So it'll be interesting to see how this game goes along.
Now in this second period, Roslyn North Shore East Williston will go from right to left. Massapequa will go from left to right on your screen. It'll be Van Aaron and Franks on the draw to start period 2. Slight delay as Michael Tanner's got to get his equipment on. And now looks like we're ready to go. Chiefs win the draw. DeRosa sends it in. Bascat whacked it around, not out. Van Aaron on the half wall. Drifted back towards the line, now sent it into the corner. Now the puck played out to center, and DeRosa tried to fire it right back in, but here's Franks across the line. Franks down the slot. Franks fires one over top of the net. Tanner may have gotten a piece of it. Now back the other way come the Chiefs. Van Aaron to the face-off circle, sent to the near side. Puck comes out and all the way down to the Massapequa end of the ice. DeRosa sends it near side. Puck deflected back into the zone. And now Van Aaron at the blue line. High slot, fires a shot, save. And did that go in? Yes, it did. James Van Aaron beat Zachary Goldman, give Massapequa a 2-1 lead.
Yeah, this is a play in the neutral zone here. And it's just smart play. Puck's on net. You don't really have much there off the boards. And it's going to find its way in. Massapequa, their first lead of the game.
A lucky bounce for Massapequa. And they take a 2-1 lead early in period 2. Carrazzo has it taken away. And back out to center. And the Spartans have to regroup. Clearing pass is deflected to the line. Carrazzo to the far side. Backhanded shot down the slot. From Cullen to save. Here's Carrazzo to center. Trying to feed Bishop. The puck didn't get there in time, and the Chiefs come away with it. Out to Noli. He sends it in. Wolf trying to get it behind the goal. Out to the point. Here's a shot by Schnatter. Tipped it right on. And a save by Goldman. Wolf battling for the puck. Bishop for the Spartans try to shake it loose. Puck comes out to center now. Gagliano racing after it for the Chiefs. Puck comes back out to center. Here's Bishop. Trying to send it in front. Now backhanded towards the net. Comes out to the point. Held in. Carrazzo. Carrazzo sends it down the wall into the corner. Here's a pass in front. They're looking for Franks. Now the Chiefs get it out to the line, but not out. Held in. No, they're going to say
high stick.
It was played with a high stick. High stick. And a whistle. We'll have a face-off with 12:14 to go in period 2. Two to 1. Massapequa, a pivotal game again in the standings. Both teams are tied with 12 points. And the winner of this game will move into a tie with Long Beach and Belmore Merrick with 14 points. DeRosa sends one on goal, goes off to the far side. Morris. And now the puck played all the way down. Race for the puck. And it's DeRosa on it for Massapequa. DeRosa behind his own cage. Tries the near side. Past Gagliano. Vaskak has it for the Spartans. To the far side. Chapman. Chapman gets it back. Across the slot. Now Franks at center ice. Puck played right back in. Puck held in there by Braun. Behind the goal. Spartans try to play it out the center, and they do. Race for the puck. Franks try to get down there, was beaten by Cassara. Now Cassara gets it back. Down the near side, Gagliano tips it in. In behind the goal. Chapman. Dangerous play there. And now out to center come the Spartans. Here's Franks to the slot. Sends it to the far side. Fox on his knees. Got a shot away. There's another shot that was deflected off into the corner. Out to the line. Held right back in. Out in the half wall. And the Chiefs on the center is Snow. Sends it down off the boards, right on, and Goldman knocks it over into the corner. Puck played to the line, but not out. Van Aren tried to dance down the slot, has it taken away. Now out to center. And Chapman tried to send it in. There's a pass down low. They were looking for Jarahi. Goes off into the corner. Jarahi bumps a player in the corner. Puck comes out to the line, not out. Fox, fans on the shot. Van Aren's gonna have a breakaway. The goalie was leaving the ice. Van Aren shoots, it's deflected. Goldman somehow knocked that puck away. I don't know where Goldman was going. I think Goldman thought there was a delayed penalty there. He left the ice and he got very, very lucky there to make that save. Van Aren had a clean breakaway, but somehow Goldman got his stick on it. Here's Snow with a shot over top of the net. Van Aren in the corner for Massapequa. And Carrazzo to center. Long pass, breakaway Franks. Down the slot, shoots wide of the mark. Puck chipped to the far side. Well, we've got action on both ends. Wolf sends it around the boards. Carrazzo to the slot. Knocked off the puck. Franks, backhand score! Wow. Ryan Franks cleaned up the loose puck with a backhander past Tanner, and we're tied at 2.
Yeah, here you go. He's sitting in the right place, right time in the high slot here, waiting for this one to come back after the failed breakaway before, and no mistake on the backhand glove side. And we're 2-2, tied up for the second time.
So Ryan Franks has both goals for Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston. And now he's got 19 goals on the season. And we're tied at 2. Puck played around the boards to the near side. Made its way towards the goal again. Goldman on his knees. Puck behind the goal. Gagliano sent it out in front. There's a shot over top of the net by Conboy. Out to the point, not out, held in. Chiefs still putting some pressure on here. Puck comes around to the near side, to the line, and out. Here's Bishop. 1-on-3. Puck knocked off his stick to the near side. Cullen backhands it towards Bishop. Backhand shot deflected in front. Never made its way to Tanner. Bishop sends it towards the goal, and it's gobbled up by Tanner. with Ari Siegel right there on the doorstep, looking to pounce or maybe get a deflection.
Yeah, Roslyn coming back out after that goal, and they're not stopping at this point. They got shots on net here. They got bodies crashing. Good recipe for success going forward the rest of this game.
It's been a good one so far. 2-2 with 8:05 to go in period 2, and we've had chances on both ends. Good goaltending, some unfortunate bounces in some cases. Now Franks and Van Aren on the draw. Franks wins it, centers out in front, and the shot not able to connect there. Vaskak gloves it down at center ice. Cross the line, has it knocked away. Van Aren for the Chiefs. Tried to feed right. Still loose, and DeRosa sent it in, but not all the way. Van Aren tried to get it in. Wright missed it as well, and here come the Spartans to center. Now across the line, and we've got a penalty along the near boards. We have a charge here. Let's see. Going to be a penalty.
Yeah.
Going to the boxes, Mike DeRosa. I think they called it roughing. Could have been charging, could have been a board too. Right up against us, right near us.
Looks like just a 2-minute minor regardless. So Roslyn back on the power play here after a strong showing after their tying goal. See if they could take the lead back here with an opportunity on the man advantage.
And it's going to be, again, Franks on the draw, but he's beaten to it. Puck comes out to the line. Vaskak holds it in. Far side shot deflected into the corner. Holden sends it around. Going to track it down was Jarahi. Jarahi's got it in the corner. Dances around. Looking. Lost it for a moment, got it back. Sends it around the boards. Franks has it on the half wall. Franks gets it back. Vaskak. Here's a shot that goes off into the corner. Franks holding it. Spins away from a check. And the puck comes out to center.
Really good work there by Morris
Franks
along
may
the
have
boards.
held it a little bit too much there.
Yeah, a little bit. It was good work by Morris along the boards there to get that puck away out of his hands and eventually get the clear.
Spartans back to center on the power play. Here's Franks with a shot that's deflected up into the protective netting and will have a face-off. Just under a minute to go in the power play, 6.5 minutes to go in period 2. The game tied at 2. Now looks like line change here for Massapequa.
Yeah.
And the Spartans will keep their number one line out there for the power play.
Yeah, definitely, and why wouldn't you after a strong offensive going here? I think they just got to spread the puck out a little bit more. All 5 guys can touch the puck here, it'd be good stuff.
Cassara plays it around to the far side. Now Schneider got it out for Massapequa, and he gets it across the line. Here's Schneider, high slot, fires one, there's a save by Goldman. And Aaron on it there in the corner. Puck comes out to the slot. Schneider again, shot save again by Goldman. Got a pad on it, goes off into the corner. Less than 30 seconds to go on the power play. Here comes Franks, across the line. Franks tried to dance down the slot, had it knocked away there by Cassara. Here's Franks behind the goal. Franks tried to set it in front. Schneider right there to clear it out for Massapequa. Carrazzo back to play here for the Spartans. And Roslyn North to East Williston with no more time on the power play. Penalty is killed. Both teams back to full and even strength. Bishop tried to send it in. It was deflected. Gets it back. Gets his stick on it. Dances down the slot. Has it taken away by Van Aren, who sent it to center.
A real strong defensive play, similar to that on the penalty kill along the boards before. They're playing good defense in their own zone here at Massapequa.
Now the Chiefs. Wolf sent it in, but offsides at the Spartan line with less than 5 minutes to go in period 2 in a very quickly moving game here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. I think this is what Massapequa wants. They don't want a lot of whistles. Keep Roslyn on their toes, play strong defense in there, which they've done so far this period. Granted that Roslyn ties it up before, but still, I think you got to applaud their effort so far in containing a really strong Roslyn offense.
Here is Vinny Santoro on the draw for Massapequa against Franks. Franks wins it, pushes it ahead, but then lost it. Conboy down the slot. Conboy, backhand shot goes wide of the mark. Nice moves there by Conboy, right down the slot.
Talked about it before.
Franks across the line. Franks dancing towards the net. What a save by Tanner. He robbed Franks, who went down behind the goal. Franks very slow to get up. He finally does, and he may have to work his way to the bench. Franks came in hard. Tanner made the save. But now Franks shaken up on the play, gets to the bench.
It was a great save there by Tanner. Something to watch for Franks if he can, hopefully he's all right and come back and play in this game.
He's sitting on the boards right now. Definitely in a little bit of discomfort. Now to the point, Santoro sent it back in. Behind the goal, Sylvester. Sylvester's probably, Vinny, the second biggest player on the ice next to Franks, and he's no, small person.
Not at all. You definitely can use that to your advantage too, especially offensively, create that separation and space.
Snow sent it around, near side. Van Aaron, excuse me, that was not Van Aaron, that was Skiorba who sent it out. And now the Chiefs down in a 2-2 game. They sent it across the crease. Puck deflects off into the corner. Skiorba try to jar it free. It does come to the near side. Out to the point. DeRosa sent it towards the net. Kicked out there by Goldman. And it comes out to center ice as we approach 3 minutes to go in period 2. A 2-2 hockey game. Puck played around the center ice area. Here comes Skiorba. Sent it in behind the goal. Puck winds around. And we got a whistle as the puck goes out of play. And here's some good news. As it looks like that Franks that came back out. No, Franks is still on the bench.
Back to his feet though, it's definitely a good sign.
There was Cash Bishop, another big player. That was not Franks. Franks is still on the bench.
Yeah.
Try and get a look in a little while on how Franks got hurt. As the puck is played to the far side, now out to center. And Simpson. Here's Cassara. To Morris. Sent it far side. Going back to play it is Ramoletti. Here's a shot that whistles wide, comes all the way out. Back to play it is Simpson in his own end. Now the puck sent in by Gagliano. Puck on the half wall far side. And now Spartans come to center with Bishop. Now Siegel sent it in. Tanner behind his own goal. Plays it. Here's Gagliano on the far side. Puck sent right back in. Braun gets it to Morris. Morris gets a return feed, but it's offside at the Spartan line.
They're close.
1:25 to go in period 2.
Close one there at the line. Massapequa gets that one in. They might be looking at an odd man rush chance, so the offsides helps Roslyn in that case, and good sight to see Franks back out there for the Spartans.
And let's see. Puck's going to come out to just outside the blue line. 1:25 to go in period 2. We were tied at 1 after 1. goal each here in period 2, and we're tied at 2. Here's Wright, has it knocked away. Here's Franks, back on the ice for the Spartans. Franks to the faceoff circle, fires one, and he scores! The hat trick for Ryan Franks, and the Spartans take a 3-2 lead.
Looks like we don't need to question if he's all right or not. He just proved it to us right there. Look at this quick move around the defender. Gets the puck back here, and he's got a little bit of a 2-on-1, but elects to take the shot. No mistake. The Spartans get their lead back. It's 3-2 now as we approach the end of the second.
He just needed a little bit of a break.
That's right. That's
Got
right.
that little bit of a break. And he did everything that a power forward like him does right there. Great move to give his team a 3-2 lead. Here's Wright from Massapequa. Backhands it in on the half wall. Van Aaron lost it in the slot. Wright, face-off circle. Bumped by Cullen. And the Spartans come to center. There's Carrazzo. Carrazzo down the slot, fires one wide of the mark. Puck played by Wolf behind the goal. Sent back around by Conboy. Now here's Wright. The face-off circle. Sends one on goal. Goldman might have gotten a piece of it, sent it off into the corner. There's a shot that whistles wide. Van Aaron tracks it down in the corner. Centering pass. Down the slot, taken away. Back the other way. Here is Franks. Franks across the line. Franks looking. Franks leaves it, fires, and let's see, it's in. Yes. No.
That's loose,
Still
yep.
no word. That was a shot from Cullen. The Spartans celebrated like it was in the net. There was never any indication from the official.
Yeah, Spartans
Tanner went down at the goal line, and there was a scrum right in front. Impossible to see. Let's see how close this puck comes to going in.
Yeah, smart play by Franks here. Looks up, sees he's got a man trailing.
Hit the pipe and came
Loose
down.
the whole way, it looks like, in the crease that time. Let's take a look one more time here.
In any event, we've reached the end of the second period with the score 3-2.
Nope, that's post straight up and out. It's loose the whole way. You see it right there by the 5-hole. Yeah, that never goes in the net. Good call by the officials, and Roslyn's going to take a 1-goal lead into the final frame.
So the score after 2, Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston 3, Massapequa 2 on the LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz, Vinny Matula back at Town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. We head to period 3, and this has been a good one here tonight. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston leading Massapequa 3-2 as we head to period 3. And as we talked about on the open, a critical matchup. Winner of this game moves into a tie with Long Beach and Belmore Merrick with 14 points, sliding up the standings. We have had a terrific game here tonight so far.
Yeah, we have. It should be a fun third period. Massapequa down a goal. They really need this one to stay in that playoff race, with Garden City now having the head-to-head against them, and they're on the come-up, as we mentioned earlier. So a real exciting third period could be in store for us here. We'll see what we get.
Franks, Van Aaron on the draw, and the Spartans get it to center. Holden will dump it in. Syosset, by the way, perfect 10-0. They're atop the league with 20 points. Bethpage right behind them. Here's a steal down the slot. Here's a shot, save, rebound, score! It is Kenny Wright on the rebound to tie this game at 3. So we're 3-3, 25 seconds in was that goal scored by Wright to tie this game at 3. And strap in here because we've got a good 14 and a half minutes left of what has been an outstanding hockey game so far. Tied at 3 now here early in period 3.
Just what the Chiefs wanted. Quick response here. Don't have to play from behind to start a long portion of the third period, I should say. And, you know, they control it now. It looks like they're going to come back in now.
Here's a centering pass across. They score! We're going to have to see who deflects this home. Does it go in off a defenseman, or is it going off a Massapequa player right off the draw? Let's take a look at this. The centering pass. And I think that goes off the defenseman in front. There you see he puts his hands up in the air.
Yeah, I think you're
Trying
totally
to see
right.
who sent that pass across the crease. Maybe we can look at it one more time. See who that was that sent it across. But in any event, it's a 4-3 lead for Massapequa. Less than a minute to go. They've scored 2 goals in less than a minute to take the lead. We're going to look at that play one more time. That's Van Aaron?
I believe so.
That's Van Aaron on the far side, sent it across, and it deflects in. So that's James Van Aaron. That's his second goal of the game. 4-3 Massapequa. Boy, this game has changed in a heartbeat.
Oh, yeah.
Carrazzo on the far side for the Spartans. Sends one on goal. Deflected. Still loose. Rebound. And it comes off into the near side. Kept in towards the slot. Batted away far side. And the Chiefs get it out to center.
Yeah, good start by them so far this period. A lot of collapsing down low. Rebounds were an issue earlier on in the game, and Massapequa keeps it out.
Braun with the shot. Blocker save by Goldman. And Braun has it again in the face-off circle. Sent it towards the crease. Goes out the other way. Puck played to the half wall. Braun sends it back in around. Sent to the line and out. And all the way down, and let's see, they wave off the icing. Puck is played by Tanner. And Simpson behind the goal. Winds it around the near side. Van Aaron to Gagliano, and Gagliano sends it on goal. Goldman steers it off into the corner for Van Aaron. Gagliano went down, and he's going to skate back to the bench. Here comes Chapman. Stolen by Van Aaron. Chapman falls down. Van Aaron comes into the face-off circle. Has it knocked away nicely there by Vaskak. And the puck sent all the way down, right on Tanner. Blocks it off into the corner. Still loose. Centering pass into Franks. Franks takes it behind the goal. Sent it towards the net. He scores! It looked at first like he was going to take it behind the goal, but he sent it across the goal line. It goes in. That's 4 goals for Ryan Franks. We're tied at 4.
What a pretty play this is. You're going to see him creep into the picture here. Another quick move around the defender. Sound like a broken record every time he gets the puck. And it's just a quick hands around the goaltender. You mentioned it, Peter. We thought he was going to go back into the slot. Instead, he drags around the defender and the goaltender. And Spartans tie this one back up.
4 goals for Ryan Franks, 2 since he came back after getting hurt.
That's right. Special talent he is.
Back and forth affair here. We're tied at 4. And the Chiefs with DeRosa, far side to the line. Sylvester goes down at the blue line. And it's sent back in here by the Chiefs. Going to chase it is Snow in the corner. Bumped off the puck, comes to the half wall. Here's Franks. He's got 4 goals in the game. Cross the line. Franks into the slot. Fires one. It's deflected off in the corner, and it's sent out and out of play while the face-off with 11:46 to go in period 3.
We mentioned it earlier before with Franks being along the boards. Massapequa was doing so well. He wasn't able to skate through guys. Now he's finding a little extra space, and he's creating that space with his hands rather than his body, and he's still getting the job done with the 4 goals tonight.
4 goals in the game. He now has 21, and he's he's one of those players, every time he's got the puck on his stick, everybody's on the edge of their seat.
Yep.
Just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah, you know something's good's gonna happen from an offensive standpoint for Roslyn, but for Massapequa, you always got to keep your head on a swivel when he's out there.
Here's Franks at center. Franks strong on the puck. Cross the line. Still on it on the half wall. Towards the slot. Now the face-off circle finally bumped off the puck. Puck finds its way across the crease. Tanner doesn't have it. It's still loose. Rebound shot saved by Tanner. Tanner, like a squirming fish there, is able to make at least 2 saves.
I don't know how he saw that one.
Now scrum along the boards. Still fighting away. Puck finally comes loose to Wolf, who sends it, takes it behind the goal himself. Now up to center. Carrazzo sends it back the other way. Now the Chiefs again. Gagliano from the half wall sends one on goal. Goldman makes the save, juggled it, and it goes to the far side and out. That last shot gave Goldman a little bit of trouble as the puck played into the protective netting. Goldman had a little trouble with that, bobbling it, and was able to get steered off to the side.
Yeah, thankfully the defenseman's there. Instead of having a quality chance of a rebound opportunity, Spartan's able to clear that away from any further danger, and we're still at 4-4 here, just about 5 minutes into this third.
10.5 minutes to go. We're tied at 4. We face off at center ice. Off the draw. Bishop into the corner. Took a bump from Simpson. Now in behind the goal. Jarahi. The puck comes around to the near side. Sent back around. Jarahi couldn't get to it. Comes out to the line and out. Here's Van Aaron across the line. Van Aaron bumped off the play nicely there by Vaskak. Vaskak with a hard hit. Puck kept in here by the Chiefs. Puck played to the near side. Van Aaron's right there. Centering pass in front. He's looking for Gagliano. Jarahi to center. Taken away by Van Aaron. Trying to backhand it towards center ice, but here's Bishop for the Spartans. He sends one. Trying to send it in deep. It was deflected off into the corner. Here's Vaskak moving in. Fires a shot. Saved by Tanner, and he holds on.
And here's the
4-4 the score.
Latest chance here for the Spartans. You're going to see along the boards. It's going to go back to the point here. The Chiefs failed to clear this one out. And it's a good save by Tanner, his 22nd of the night.
And Vaskak fired that one right on. Puck comes out to the line and out to center. Here comes Wright. Wright gets away from Chapman. Wright into the slot. Wright down the slot. Gets a backhander towards the net, but it was deflected off his stick. Schnatter to Van Aaron. Fires one. Blocker saved by Goldman. There's Van Aaron. Wright, has to take it away. And here comes Franks. Franks to center. Franks to the blue line. Franks down the slot. Tries to dance down the slot. Gets it to the far side. The shot goes wide to the near side. Braun behind the goal. Carrazzo. Braun wrestles the puck away. Braun, does he go for the wraparound? Has it taken away again. Skierba in the corner. It's the Schnatter to the line. There's a shot from DeRosa that was deflected. DeRosa hit along the boards. DeRosa sends it in behind the goal to Wright. Wright has it taken away. Carrazzo sends it around. Puck still in the corner. Chief still on it. Wright, can he keep it in? Gets it. It was Braun who sent it back in. Now Franks behind the goal. Franks down the far side, and he'll just send it all the way down, right on. Tanner makes the save, and he'll leave it for DeRosa. Long pass down the ice for Gagliano. Knocked off the puck by Vaskak. Here's Brunn behind the goal. Brunn takes a bump. Here's Wright, Gagliano. Gagliano tried to get a stick on it, he could not. Now it's Noli sending it back in. Puck played around to the near side. Jirahi gets it out to center. Here's Carrazzo. And they're knocked away. Here's Wolf for Massapequa. Here's Noli. Sends it around to Gagliano. Tries to get out to center, kept in. Here's Jirahi with a shot deflected in front. And it's Tanner who's able to smother it and hold on.
Yep,
Less than 7 minutes to go on a 4-4 game. We've had a little bit of everything so far here tonight.
Yeah, we have, including this tip right here. You said it right on. Here it's going to come the shot. Point to point here, and that's the man right in front. Gets a good stick on that, and Tanner up to task on that one once again.
Off the draw. Chiefs come out to center. The puck is played by Seawalt for the Spartans. Now the Chiefs in their own end with Conboy. Conboy sends it around, and here's Wolf. And Wolf will send it to the far side. Massapequa was going for a change, so it's the Spartans sending one right back in. In behind the goal is Morris. Now Van Aaron, across the blue line. Van Aaron gets around, fires one, save, rebound in front, score! Hudson Schneider gives Massapequa a 5-4 lead as he cleans up that puck along the goal line.
Yeah, it's just smart hockey here by the Chiefs in the neutral zone. You're going to see getting a little bit more space coming around the man again. Once again, by that far right dot, it's a shot, low pad, there's the rebound, and it's Schneider, the beautiful chance down low, converts on it, jams home the rebound, and the Chiefs back in front now.
He didn't get everything on the initial shot off the pass, but then as the puck was rolling towards the net, he fired it right back in.
Exactly, yep, that's all it takes sometimes. We saw it earlier on with one of their goals. You just crash the net, and you see that puck comes right to you, and there it is right there.
So a 5-4 lead for Massapequa, this ping pong game going back and forth. And now it's the Chiefs with the 1-goal lead here in period 3. Here's Wright, Kenny Wright, backhands one towards the crease, loose, it's still loose. And Goldman held it, now we got some pushing and shoving. Again, Hudson Schneider tried to clean up the loose change in front, but the whistle blew.
Yeah, trying to go 2 for 2 after the go-ahead goal there, and obviously Roslyn's going to throw back out Franks here, see if they can tie this one back up.
See if Franks has one more in him here tonight.
Yeah.
At least one.
5 for 55, we'll see.
Here's Van Aaron, sends it to the far side. DeRosa tried to send it back the other way, but lost it. Here's Franks, across the line, to the face-off circle, into the corner, sends one across the crease, and it goes off into the corner. Here's Carrazzo. Fed it over to Vaskak, and it went wide. Puck played out to center. Schneider gets it away from Carrazzo. Schneider centering in front, score! Kenny Wright's got the hat trick for Massapequa, and it's 6-4.
I tell you what, these forwards love that far right dot on the face-off circle. It's how Massapequa gets another chance here. It's a beautiful pass across to Wright. Once again, no mistake on the one-timer. That's the hat trick goal. And the Chiefs up 2 now, their largest lead of the game.
So a 2-goal lead. First time tonight either team has had a 2-goal lead. Off the draw. Bishop from the face-off circle, sends one, he scores!
Wow.
Cash, Bishop, cashes in, and it's 6-5.
Back and forth, we keep going here, and it's right off the draw. The Spartans don't make a mistake. They don't waste time on this one. Here you go. Once again, it's that far side of the rink that both these teams using to their advantage, and it's a sharp angle shot that beats Tanner. The Spartans cut the deficit to 1 here, just seconds after allowing a goal.
Back to a 1-goal game. 6-5 Massapequa. Sylvester is able to chip it in, but it's sent right back out. Here come the Spartans back the other way, looking for the equalizer. Puck is lost at the line. Now across the line, here comes Gagliano to the slot, fires one. Oh, there's a nice save there by Goldman, off into the corner. Now let's see, here's Franks lurking there, but is beaten to the puck. And the Chiefs are on it with less than 4.5 minutes to go. Vaskak with speed to center, to the line, sends it in. Franks heads towards the goal. Vaskak in the corner, tried to center it, and it was deflected. Goes in behind the goal. That's Wolf back there from Massapequa as we had 4 minutes to go. Puck still loose. Comes out near side, and DeRosa sends it all the way down, side of the goal, and it's going to be icing on Massapequa.
We're going to get a timeout here for Roslyn. Yep, there it is.
A timeout called by the Spartans. Just when you thought Massapequa might have had this in control with those 2 goals to take the lead, Spartans come right back seconds later, and now it sets us up here for a pretty good finish.
Yeah, it does. And no lead is safe with 55 in white on the Spartans, that's for sure. And you know, they're gonna talk things over here, see what they can do, and draw something up. They had some good chances earlier. We talked about it before, limiting the cycling. They had chances earlier on in the second with that. We'll see if they stick with that or if they create the space with their big size advantage that they have over Massapequa tonight.
3:49 left in period 3. 6-5, Massapequa on top. Kenny Wright has a hat trick for Massapequa. James Van Aaron has 2. Hudson Schnatter has the other goal. And for Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston, 4 goals for Ryan Franks and 1 that we just saw from Cash Bishop. And for Cash Bishop, last year, 19 goals for JV. Kind of an unsung hero so far this year on this Spartans team.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're going to need a lot more depth contributors going forward if they want to make a serious run at a county title, which they'll need to. Obviously, Frank's going to do his thing. We've seen that so far this year. But I think it comes down to, for them, is that if they can get those contributions up and down the line, I'm not necessarily having to rely on one particular player. I think this team can go really far down the line.
After the timeout, face-off back in the Massapequa end. I don't think we have to keep our eye on the goalie, Goldman, just yet. Still plenty of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Off the draw. Here's a shot by Vaskak that whistles wide. Kept in. Franks is lurking in front. Backhanded pass is still kept in here. Here is Jarahi. In front, score!
Guess so.
And that looks like Ryan Franks just got his 5th of the game to tie this game at 6.
That he does. What did we say before? Looking at 55, can get number 5, and he's hanging out in the slot once again, untouched. Beats the goaltender for number 5. And just like that, a 2-goal lead for the Chiefs washed away. Spartans tie this thing up.
What a game. 6-6, 3.5 minutes to go. Excuse me. Now Franks again to the near wall. His stick flies in the air. Bishop into the corner. Bumped off the puck. Coming away with it.
Penalty here.
is Braun. Wolf was down on the ice for Massapequa. We have a delayed penalty call here on the Spartans.
I think it's Bishop.
Touched up. And with 2:59 to go, it's an interference call.
Interference.
Bishop is going to go for interference.
And there goes Massapequa. They're going to take their timeout now.
So with 2:59 to go in period 3, Massapequa is going to go to the power play. And we mentioned before, Wright has 3 goals. Van Aaron has 2. Schneider's got 1. He's been very, very active offensively. He's had some other good chances. I imagine we'll see a healthy dose of all 3 of those guys around the power play.
Yeah, definitely. They're all playing smart hockey right now. We saw it with 2 of their goals. They're crashing hard. They're playing smart. They got bodies in front. They've used the momentum offensively to their advantage so far. A big golden opportunity for them now, being up a man in the dying stages of this third period. And curious to see how they roll it out and if they can convert.
So if Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston is able to kill off this penalty, it'll leave less than a minute to go in period 3. And if the game is tied, 3-on-3 overtime, right?
I believe it's 4-on-4.
4-on-4 overtime, correct.
But we'll see. We never know with this game. Leads have come and gone rather quickly.
So we'll have a face-off to the right of Goldman. Puck sent towards Goldman. That was Braun. The blind shot there that made its way to Goldman, and he held on. 6 seconds came off the power play. Off the draw again. Carrazzo sends it around. Far side. DeRosa sends it to Wright. Wright has it taken away. And it's going to be sent to the line, not out. Wright held it in. Now the Spartans get it out to center. They fight for it along the boards. Comes to center. Here's Frank shorthanded. Frank's across the line. Frank's to the far side. Sends one on goal, and Tanner redirects it into the corner. Here's a shot from the point that's deflected. And Morris came away with it for Massapequa. 1:14 on the power play. Van Aaron sends it in, and it's sent right back out and all the way down.
I think if you're Massapequa here too, you don't want to force anything, especially with this being a tie game and you see 55 on the ice. Don't want to take any chances, especially in the neutral zone right now.
And he is a threat shorthanded as well, so got to keep an eye on big number 55. Speaking of which, he just rubbed out Van Aaron along the right side. The puck is going to be sent back out to center. Massapequa regroups in the neutral zone. 38 seconds on the power play. There's Van Aaron. Van Aaron has it taken away. Franks tries to get it down the middle of the ice. Can't dance around 2 blue jerseys. Van Aaron will control behind the zone goal. Coming up on 20 seconds to go on the power play. Van Aaron to center. Van Aaron across the line. That's right. My apologies. And Frank sends it all the way down. Tanner play behind the goal. Leaves it for Snow. For Wolf, excuse me. Puck played to the far side. Right. Sends it to center. Here's Gagliano. Gagliano down the near side. Sends it across the crease and out the other way. Power play is over. 50 seconds to go in the period. In front, wide open was Gagliano, and the puck danced off his stick. Out to the line. And Bishop lost it at the line. Here's Schneider. Tries a backhander, knocked down to the ice. Out to the point. The shot by Wolf trickles in behind the goal. Coming away with it is Vaskak with 20 seconds. Vaskak down the right side. Vaskak to the face-off circle. And he shoots, and it's knocked away. down the near side and all the way down. Carrazzo sends it back out to center. 5 seconds to go in regulation. Here's Franks with 1 second to go. He lost it off his stick and can't get a shot away. We've reached the end of 3 periods. Regulation is over, and we are tied at 6.
Oh, what a crazy final couple of minutes that was. Great keeps in there by Schnatter at the point. Wolf had another one at the point too, so we're in for some finish here, Peter. Oh man, this will be a good ending for sure.
We'll pause for a moment. We'll come back with overtime. We head to OT, tied at 6 on LI Sports Network. Peter Schwartz, Vinny Matula back at town of Oyster Bay Ice Skating Center in Bethpage. First game we're working together, and what a doozy is. We're going to overtime, tied at 6.
Yeah, this is a great one here, and I think you actually might be right, Peter. We
I
might be
thought I
going
was
3
correct.
on 3 on 3, and it's 5 minutes, not 4 minutes. So should be real exciting, similar to the National Hockey League on our hands here. And what better way? We got Ryan Franks out here, we got Schnatter out here, we got some real good talent, and should be a fun finish.
You have to think with the offensive skill, we're going to see a goal here in overtime.
Absolutely. It'd be disappointing if we didn't.
Here we go. Carrazzo down the right side. Franks heads towards the goal. And the Chiefs are going to come out to center with the puck. Van Aaron across the line. Van Aaron looking for Schnatter, and it's taken away by Vaskak. And Vaskak is roughed up. Still has it. Gets it out to center for Franks. Franks chases it down on the half wall. Franks to the faceoff circle. Take it away. Van Aaron to the far side to DeRosa. Back to Van Aaron. Fires a shot that goes wide. You have to be so careful with a shot that goes wide. Here's Schnatter trying to send it across the crease, and it's knocked away. Carrazzo fires one, saved by Tanner off into the corner. Carrazzo grabs his own rebound, but he's wrestled off the puck and he goes down. Now here's Schnatter. Lost it for a moment. Now backhands it towards the near half wall and out to center. And here's Braun. Braun across the line. Braun to the face-off circle. Braun looking for some help. Takes it in behind the goal. Roughed up from behind. And coming away with it is Jarahi. Jarahi to center. He's got Chapman with him. And Jarahi will peel it back. Jarahi across the line. Down the slot, has it knocked away. And it's Braun for Massapequa behind his own goal. Takes a bump. 3:25 to go in overtime. Tied at 6. Out to center. Franks with the steal. Franks off sides at the line. Wow. Let's see, we have a whistle. The door to the Massapequa bench was open. Referee is going over. Did they have a bad line change? No, I guess not.
The clock's running here too.
Oh, that's the problem. The clock is running.
Well, the ref actually went over to the scoreboard, told him to keep it running.
Here's a shot by Jarahi over top of the goal. And the Chiefs, you'd have to think they have to put at least 6 or 7 seconds back on the clock.
Yeah.
Here's Kenny Wright, has a hat trick, right down the center of the ice, has it taken away. Vaskak the other way for the Spartans. Vaskak across the line, has Jarahi with him. Vaskak behind the goal. Centering pass comes all the way out to center ice. And Franks goes back to play. Let's see what Franks has up his sleeve here. To Jarahi, back to Franks across the line. Franks moving in, fires a shot, deflected. Out to the line, Vaskak. Along the near wall, Vaskak takes it down and behind the goal. Vaskak holds it on the far half wall. Now out to the line, Vaskak chips it into the corner. Here's Bishop to Franks, and his shot is a save by Tanner at the near post.
Yeah, you'll see the Spartans able to get the change here. The man comes on, and it's along the boards here. Not much of an option here. Frank's a little late going into the picture. There's the rebound chance.
The clock is still running,
yeah.
Vinny. There's a problem with the clock. I don't know if they're keeping the clock on the ice, but there is apparently a problem with the scoreboard because the clock is still running on stoppages.
The only thing I'm thinking is maybe they have running clock for overtime, but I feel like that, I'm not sure on that one.
Well, unless that's the rule.
Yeah.
Now we're coming up on a minute to go in overtime. And puck is played all the way down to Goldman, who freezes it right there. And the clock runs down to 1 minute. Under a minute to go.
Okay, so the clarification is it does run in overtime, because Roslyn's bench is asking the same thing that we are, and the referees just clarified with them that the clock does run in overtime.
Glad they clarified that. Off the draw, right near half wall, gets away from a check, right moving in, fires a shot, save, rebound, goes through the crease. 33 seconds to go in overtime. Here's Schneider, backhand shot goes wide. Now Franks tries the near side, gets it out to center. DeRosa at center ice. DeRosa to Schneider on the far side. Schneider sends it across the crease. Franks bounces it off the near wall. Puck is still loose. Here's Franks with 10 seconds. Franks to the slot, to the face-off circle. Backhands in front, shot, score! It's Bishop.
Yep.
And the Spartans win it in overtime, 7-6.
Watch this play by Franks along the boards here. Head up the whole way. You're going to see one-on-one is going to become two-on-one with that quick move right there. It's enough space. Beautiful backhand, seemingly one-handed. And Bishop, no mistake, his second goal of the game ends this one in overtime with less than a minute to go.
That's seconds to go.
Seconds to go, exactly.
Just seconds to go. And what a hockey game here tonight. Both teams just putting on a show. And it's Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston winning this one 7-6 in overtime. Cash Bishop, his second goal of the game. In overtime, Ryan Franks had the other 5. What a hockey game.
Yeah, sensational. Massapequa up 6-4, and like we said, no more lead for them. And Roslyn comes back, ties this, forces overtime, gets the extra point. And a great comeback ever by the Spartans to take this one, and they're right in the conversation now with Long Beach up there and Belmore Merrick.
Moving right up the standings. So for Vinny Matula, I'm Peter Schwartz reminding you our final score in overtime. Roslyn, North Shore, East Williston 7, Massapequa 6. Thanks for watching here on the LI Sports Network.